My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked at IRS 10 long years and I've been in private practice for 41. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. I've been on all the major TV stations, Fox, ABC, the Washington Bureau, News Nation, Newsmax. Just go to my website at 777irs.com and you can learn all about me. I want to tell you something that most of you don't know. It's really going to come as a shock, kind of a shock. It's IRS. It's kind of one of these moves they make that's sneaky. I don't think it's really right. But if you owe IRS back tax debt and a revenue officer has your case, they're going to send you letter 3164. And it's really a sucker punch. I really believe it is. I've worked there. Obviously, I've worked both sides of this, so I know both sides well. But what they do is it gives them the right to contact your bank, let them know you owe tax debt. They can levy summons for records. They can contact your neighbors. They can actually go by if they can't get a hold of you and leave a note in one of your neighbors' mailboxes to contact you if they can't get a hold of you. And if you're a business owner, they can let you contact your employees. They have that right, and they do that once they send you a letter 3164. That's kind of, like I said, it's kind of a really dirty move. It's kind of a more scare tactic. But if you owe back tax debt, it's important, very important. When the revenue officer gets your case, boom, either contact that person if you're going to do this yourself, or you should hire somebody. When the case gets to the revenue officer, you really want to do that. Revenue officers have a much deeper knowledge. They go deep, they go wide. I was one, so I know all the things they do or can do. So you want to kind of minimize your exposure, deal with the debt and close your case. How's that case going to be closed? Either with a payment agreement, a hardship, a tax hardship, or you can file an offer and compromise. Everything IRS does when you owe IRS debt is predicated on the tax return you give them. So the sooner, like, a professional gets that tax return and can polish it up, buff it up a little, and make it more presentable to IRS, the better result that you're going to get. I know this. I've been doing this for a long time. So if you need me, get a hold of me. Don't let it get to that point. As soon as an RO has your case, man, you really need to get representation. Call me if you need me. I always answer my own phone. I don't use secretaries. I don't like to do that. So I'm in charge, and I want to know what's going on with your case. So call me. Give me a subscription if you would. That's really important. A like certainly would help. Thank you so much for listening.